Sheitan, is also known as Satan, is a French horror film that comes really recommended by websites like Google. And I didn't know much about this one. It's about a trio of, I don't want to say teenagers, young adults, I guess. There's Ty, Mark, and the black guy. He's got like a Muslim name, I forgot. But anyways, the three of them are at a club, and they hit it off with the bartender and the bartender's cousin. So after Mark gets in a fight and gets a bottle to the head, he gets kicked out for fighting. They decide to get in the car and go to the cousin's place because, you know, she's got a nice little country house and they want to get laid, obviously. So the three of them go with them and they bump into Joseph. He's Eve's cousin's father. He's like this really eccentric guy with a hick, really eccentric and weird. He, you know, introduces them to the farmhouse, and they also bump into Gian. You know, she's like a redhead who's after. So the three of them each have one woman to go after, which is fine. However, this movie doesn't feel like a horror film. It starts off really slow. I really like the club scenes and everything, and they're going out into the middle of nowhere with their car, and you think, uh-oh, these three are going to get subjected to some terrible things, and they kind of don't. The movie just has a lot of build-up. You know, they go to a hot spring, they have a fun sequence, then they have dinner, they talk about religion. You know, the three of them decide to, you know, maybe retire and have some sexy times. However, they get interrupted by Joseph. He goes apeshit at the end. He's got super strength and starts pounding them, and then they run away. That's pretty much the movie. There's a couple creepy things that happen after that, but overall it feels like a lot of build-up with very little going on. The director also wrote the movie. Vincent Cassel's pretty decent in the movie, but it almost feels like he did this as a charity case. You know, he's like on the poster with his weird teeth, and he classes up the movie. If, you know, you replace him with someone unknown, the movie probably wouldn't have as much clout. He kind of classes up the entire picture, but he doesn't get to do much in the movie. And there's some creepy moments here and there, but the movie just doesn't really have an atmosphere, and it almost feels like a lot of setup with no payoff, especially the ending. So overall, you know, Sheitan is a really weird film, a little bit creepy, not scary, for me anyway. It just felt like there was a lot of like time wasting, and I did dig the characters, but you know, honestly, I can't recommend this movie because it's supposed to be a scary horror film and it's not. So I give Sheitan a 0 out of 10.